The government borrowed 264.68 billion shillings from the local markets from the month of July to September, according to the Capital Markets Authority Q3 Soundness Report. This comes at a time when small and medium enterprises have been struggling to access credit to navigate the harsh economic conditions occasioned by the COVID-19 pandemic.
During the reading of the 2020-2021 budget estimates, the government said it intends to borrow 473.6 billion shillings from the domestic market to facilitate its development projects. This despite protests from a section of members of parliament who argued the move would starve SMEs the much-needed credit. However, the government has already borrowed over half of the estimated amount after issuing papers worth 264.68 billion shillings in the third quarter of this calendar year. According to Q3 Capital Market Soundness Report, 7 treasury bonds were issued from July to September this year. In issuing these bonds, the government sought to raise 180 billion shillings but received subscriptions worth 364.92 billion shillings. In the end, however, it accepted bonds worth 223.67 billion shillings, indicating a 61.29% acceptance rate. Further, there was a tap sale during the quarter seeking to raise 40 billion shillings from the market. Bids received amounted to 40.26 billion shillings, with the government accepting 41.01 billion shillings. In the secondary bond market, during the first 9 months of 2020, bond market turnover decreased by 4.79%, with 522.5 billion shillings worth of bonds traded compared to 548.78 billion shillings traded in the same period for the year 2019. On the back of the current coronavirus pandemic, many investors have opted to venture into real estate as an alternative to dwindling equities fortunes. The real estate market saw an increased turnover during the quarter, recording a turnover value of 33.31 million shillings, a 32.45% increase from 25.15 million shillings recorded in the months of April to June of 2020. The Capital Authority predicts a positive outlook in the final quarter of the year 2020, buoyed by unveiling of the warehouse receipt system that will see more liquidity injected in the agriculture sector.